Hey, how's it going, Rudy? Hopefully, I got your name correct. If not, my apologies. My name is Byron, and I spoke to you earlier today about sending this video. This video is just to give you some tips and tricks on some things you can do to improve your online presence. With that being said, let's begin. When your future customers are looking for tree services in the Tyler, Texas area, chances are they're going to come into Google. They're going to type in organic keywords in order to find your service. So they're going to come into Google. They're going to type in tree service Tyler, Texas in order to find your company. They're going to hit search. And the first thing that most people typically see when a page opens up is the Google Business Profile section. As a business owner, you want to be on the first page of this section. The reason why you want to be on the first page of this section is because this is where 30% of your potential customers will come from. As you can see, you're not anywhere on the first page of this section. In fact, you don't have a spot anywhere in here, right? So you're not on page 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason that is because your business is not listed in Tyler, Texas. Your business is listed in New Chapel Hill. But I would love to show you, or I would love to talk to you over the phone about how you can get into this section right here. But with that being said, there are three things that affects the rankings for this section. Once again, there are three things that will affect the rankings for this section. Those three things are called citations, reviews, and photos. Citations are the driving force behind this entire section. The more citations you have, the higher you will rank in this section. Citations are just basically your business name, address, and phone numbers listed on directories. Directories can be things such as Yellow Book, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Yelp, and so on. So you want as many citations as possible. Think of citations as business registrations. You want as many business registrations listed across the internet as possible. We have some tools at our disposal that will help you get citations. Once again, we have some tools that will help you get citations because, like I said, citations are the driving force behind this entire section. The more citations you have, the higher you will rank in this section. What you need to do once you're done completing a job for a customer, have that customer come into Google and leave a review, right? Have them come to your Google Business Profile page and leave a review. What the review does is it gives your company some sort of reputation as it pertains to having an online presence in the Tyler, Texas, and surrounding areas. So what you need to do is have your potential customers come into your Google Business Profile page, leave a review because that review gives you some sort of online reputation as far as tree service companies go in the Tyler, Texas, and surrounding areas. What you can do as a business owner immediately after you're done completing a job, come into Google and upload some photos of your work. Google likes for these Google Business Profile pages to have between 50 to 100 photos on them, and they want these photos to be geotagged. I'll talk a lot more about what geotagging photos are as the video goes on, but if you were to have strong citations, strong reviews, and strong photos that are geotagged, chances are you can rank in this section right here, but you must have an address, and I can talk to you over the phone about how you can get an address. But with that being said, while 30% of your potential customers affect this section, 70% of your potential customers affect this section right here. You won't need an address to rank in this section. Once again, you will not need an address to rank in this section. This is called the organic or SEO section, and this is where the business websites are ranked. As a business owner, you want your website to be ranked in the top 5 spots. The reason why you want your website to be ranked in the top 5 spots is because most potential customers are clicking on those websites. Most potential customers aren't typically clicking on websites that are ranked in the 6 spot, the 7 spot, or 8 spot, the 9 spot, and so on. So make sure at all times that your website is ranked in the top 6 spots. As you can see, your website is not ranking anywhere in here. In fact, I went through 5 pages, still couldn't find your website. And the reason why I couldn't find your website is because your website isn't fully optimized. What I mean by that is, as you can see, your website is very beautiful to look at. It's aesthetically pleasing. There's nothing wrong with it from a visual aspect. But like I said, your website isn't fully optimized. What I mean by that is Google considers images and words as content, and Google wants as much information as possible on the homepage of a website. And by doing so, Google wants 1,500 or more words on the homepage of a website, and they want most of those words to be organic keywords. Organic keywords are just words your potential customers type into Google when they're trying to find your service. So they might go into Google when they're trying to find your service and type in the words tree service Tyler, Texas, tree removal Tyler, Texas, stump grinding Tyler, Texas, and so on. So you want to make sure you have as many organic keywords on your homepage as possible. Not only because those are the words that your potential customers will use in Google when they're trying to find your service, but also those are the words that your website will be ranking for. Google also considers images as content. What I mean by that is Google wants images to be geotagged. Geotagging images just simply means you saving an image as an organic keyword. So if I were you, I would save this image as tree service, maybe Tyler, Texas, right? So I would save this image as tree service, Tyler, Texas. I would save this image as tree removal, Tyler, Texas, and so on. So you want to be sure to geotag your photos. That for geotagging photos means geotagging photos just means you saving an image as an organic keyword. Let's see what you have this image saved as. You have this image saved as a generic key term or generic keyword, and this hurts your ranking as well. Google doesn't like when images are saved on websites as generic keywords. So be sure to come in here and name this image as tree removal, Tyler, Texas, because chances are that's an organic keyword your potential customers tend to search for in Google when they're trying to find your service. As you can see, your homepage of your website is lacking 1,500 more words. In fact, you really don't have any words on your homepage. So that's really hurting your rating as well. The reason why all of these things are important I'm talking about is because Google has a system, and that system scans websites 365 days a year, 24/7, every day of the week, every second of the week, every minute of the week, and is making sure you have all of these things I talk about. Is making sure that your photos are geotagged. Is making sure that you have 1,500 or more words on your homepage, and is making sure that most of those words are organic keywords. If you don't have any of these things that I talk about, Google will deduct points from your website, and when it deducts points from your website will not be ranking. If you're doing everything that I talk about, your website will be ranking. So come in here and do everything that I talked about. This right here is your competitor's website. So this is your competitor's website. As you can see, your competitor, they're missing the 1,500 or more words that I talked about as well. Let's see what their images are. Let's see what they save their images as, right? Let's see that they geotag their images. They geotagged their images, which they did a pretty good job of, but what this tells me is that they're not like unbeatable because they're also lacking the 1,500 or more words like you, but they did a good job of geotagging their photos, which you should go into your website and do. And what these two things tell me, like I said, that they're not unbeatable and that you can beat these guys. But the reason why they're beating you is because they have more organic keywords on the homepage of their website, even though they're lacking 1,500 or more words. There's this tool I like to use. This tool is called SEMrush. And what SEMrush does is it grades websites from 1 to 100. So SEMrush has this authority score, and it grades websites from 1 to 100. As you can see, yours is not available at the moment. And the reason why yours is not available at the moment is because you don't have any you don't have any you don't have any like content on your homepage. So you don't have 1,500 or more words on your homepage. You don't have any backlinks. Backlinks are essentially firepower to a website. Once again, backlinks are firepower to a website. Backlinks along with content is what gets your website ranked. And backlinks are also called shoutouts. What I mean by shoutouts is that, say for instance, if someone was searching for the top 5 tree service companies in Tyler, Texas, and they put those words into Google, right? They came across a blog, and that blog had your company listed as one of the top 5 tree service companies in Tyler, Texas. Not only are they listing your company as one of the top 5 tree service companies, they also list a link to your website. So they also have a link to your website on their blog. That's called backlinking. Backlinking is just one website having a link to another website. Once again, backlinking is just one website having a link to another backlink. Excuse me, backlinking, once again, is just one website having a link to another website. So you want as many backlinks as possible, but keep in mind that quality of backlinks matters more. Once again, quality of backlinks matters more than quantity. So you want as many quality backlinks than you will want quantity backlinks. So having quality backlinks and having content, which is 1,500 words or more on your homepage of the website, those two things combined will give you a decent amount of organic search traffic. But since you don't have enough content on your homepage, and since you don't have any backlinks at all, so you're not getting any shout outs from other websites, and you're not getting any firepower from backlinks to help your rating out, this is what happens. You have an organic search traffic of zero, which means no one is visiting your website. And when no one is visiting your website, chances are you're going to be paying for leads, I guess. If you're probably paying from leads from you're probably paying for leads from what? Yelp, Home Advisor, and so on. And the key from doing that, you will want to come in here and optimize your website. You will want to come in here and add more content to your homepage. You will want to go into your homepage and have more backlinks to your website. And all of these things combined, these are the words that you're ranking for at the moment. You're only ranking for 3 organic keywords. And the reason why you're only ranking for 3 organic keywords is because you don't have any backlinks and you don't have any content on your website. And when you're not ranking for a lot of keywords, you're not going to be having a lot of organic traffic, which means anytime someone puts this particular word into Google, your website will always show up in the 57th spot. So every time someone puts tree service Tyler, Texas into Google, your website shows up in the 57th spot. No one's going to search that far, right? No one's going to search that far to look for tree services. They're just going to search and look at those top 5 to 6 spots and go from there. So be sure that you come in here, add more content to your website, especially your homepage, 1,500 words or more, most of those words being organic keywords. Also, go out and get some backlinks. If you were to do all these things I talked about, chances are you'll be bringing in customers in a couple of months. As you can see, this is your biggest competitor in the Tyler, Texas area as far as tree services go. They have an authority score of 8, which means their website is being ranked as an 8. They have 75 backlinks, which means they're getting firepower to their website. Also, they're getting shout outs from other websites. Those two things combined, they have 56 organic search traffic, which means 56 people are visiting their website on a monthly basis. As you can see, they recently had a spike of 695 people visiting their website. So they're doing some pretty good things. They're bringing in a decent amount of revenue from their website just from having it ranked. And these are the organic keywords that they're ranking for. So they're ranking for 110 organic keywords. You are only ranking for 3. This is why all of these things that I'm talking about is very important, because them having strong content, which means 1,500 words or more, which they were lacking, by the way, but they had strong organic keywords throughout the words that they did have, and them having strong backlinks, so strong quality backlinks, those two things combined not only brought them in 56, potential customers per month, but also the reason why they've been able to bring in 56 potential customers per month is because of these organic keywords that they're ranking for. In order to rank for organic keywords, you must have strong backlinks and strong content. That's why I said those organic keywords are a must to have on your homepage. So anytime someone puts the words tree service Tyler, Texas in, they always show up in the first spot. So they are the first website that are showing up as soon as someone puts this particular key phrase in. They're also the first website to show up when someone puts tree removal Tyler, Texas in. So be sure that you have as much content on your homepage as possible. Be sure you have strong backlinks. Be sure you have strong organic keywords, because those 3 things combined will bring you this amount of traffic or this amount of potential customers. As you can see at the moment, you have 0 across the board. So if this is something that you're interested in, feel free to give me a call at 832-388-7490. My name is Byron. I help small businesses out throughout the United States. I help them out with these things like I just explained to you. I'll be happy to sit down and have a conversation with you. I know you said you had someone currently doing your website, or you had someone that built your current website. I'll be happy to sit down with you guys, have a conversation on how you can fix this. Once again, have a great day. My name is Byron.